Before this audio gets started, I just wanted to note that over 90% of people who currently watch the channel are not subscribed. So if you'd like to consider subscribing, I'd really appreciate it because it would help me out a lot. Thank you, and now to the audio. Many thanks, Your Highness. It truly is an honor to be graced with your presence on this fine afternoon. Yes, Your Highness, I shall see that your son's needs are taken care of with utmost excellency during your visit. Indeed, Your Highness, I had that glass of berry juice brought up here specifically for your son, the Prince, as I had heard of his fondness for these sorts of beverages. Of course, Your Highness. Thank you, Your Highness. Well, then I shall keep in my prayers that your mating with my father will be successful. God's be with ye, Your Highness. Speaking in such a formal manner can be quite the task, wouldn't you agree? So, we're on the same page, then. Thus, you're more than welcome to refer to me as Lyfelde or Prince Lyfelde, if that is more comfortable to you. And you need not worry about such formal spec that I used with your mother, the Queen of Timoth. And for you, my liege, that's quite the colourful phrase, but I shall call you that, my liege. It truly is an honour to make your acquaintance. So, would you care for a tour of Akernis Castle, then? My understanding is that you might be here for a while, so perhaps it would be in your best interest to be acquainted with the main areas of the castle. Perfect. Then, if you shall follow me, we can head out this way. Oh, but we should probably wait until you finish your sorry. I didn't mean to stop suddenly like that. Are you alright? Okay, that's good at least. Yeah, there is juice on my clothes. No. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Just, wait here. Please, don't move a muscle. I will be right back. I'll just change with haste. Oh gods. I'm so embarrassing. And he's so pretty and so handsome as well. How does he pull both off? He kind of reminds me of Ross like that. No, I shouldn't be thinking about that. My liege. Sorry. Please avert your eyes. This is inappropriate. for you to see me in this state of undress like this. Yeah. There. Phew. An undershirt, at least. You can still see my arms, but everything else is covered. You can open your eyes now, my lish. Sorry, I don't have the rest of my clothes on hand. I wasn't quite expecting you to walk in on me like this. I do apologize if you saw anything. If you saw anything unsightly, I do hope you will forgive me. Thank you. No, you need not apologize. After all, I left you alone while I was panicking about my clothes, which isn't an appropriate reaction at all. I could have been a lot calmer in that situation. I suppose it's just something I need to work on. You liked me? Shirtless? Oh. Thank you, my lish. That's very kind of you. My father is quite strict about what activities I must partake in. On top of tutoring every morning, I rotate between various physical activities like archery, sword practice, swimming. It is quite the task, but such is life as a prince. All of my siblings have to go through similar training. My father doesn't let anyone off the hook just because they're only 6 years old. So, yeah, in recent years, with that kind of physical activity getting more strenuous, I did develop my abdominal muscles. So I apologize. I'm rambling at this point. You like how they look? Thank you, my lish. So, how did you know? How did you know where to come? I didn't tell you where my chambers were. A gruff, scary-looking werewolf about my age, you say? That must have been Ross. He's a bit rough around the edges, but he's a big softy once you get to know him. Well, he's a dear friend of mine, but also my previous retainer. So, yes, we are quite close. Though he recently got appointed to a certain position under the king. So he's got plenty of important work on his plate right now. And, well, I suppose he's going to be very busy. Which isn't ideal because I'm quite used to having someone my age around. But that's alright. We'll be spending the next few days together, so I'll be plenty busy showing you around. And most likely, you'll have to attend a class or two with me. The tutors and instructors won't be harsh on you, I can guarantee you that. But you'll still have to be present with me. My liege, I can't help but notice the way you keep glancing down at my abdomen. I can go and find a shirt to put on, but why don't you tell me what you want? You're more than welcome to touch my abs, my liege. You wouldn't be the first, after all. Don't be shy. Go ahead. Good boy. Oh, so that made you flustered, huh? Duly noted. I think that information will be handy later. So, tell me, my liege, do you like them? Good. Well, I don't see why we won't have another opportunity for something like this in the near future. Given that you're meant to be occupying Acurnus Castle for a week at least. I reckon that this is going to be quite the fun week. Don't you think, my dear Prince